stress and pressure is preparedness. And I think, it's difficult to have a first call with somebody if you don't know them, if you don't know that much about them. But so you really got to get yourself prepared. And I think there's some easy ways that you can do that. One of the things I like to think about is these things that, I call them the 3 Ps: purpose, process, payoff. Purpose, process, payoff. And I kind of sit with that for a second. What's the purpose of my call? So I sit in the moment of truth for the person I'm trying to call or that I'm trying to, get a meeting with. And I say, they're going to be asking themselves that. So why is this person calling me? What's the purpose of the call? Second, what's the process? What am I going to do with them? What am I going to ask them to do? Do I need 20 minutes? Do I need 30 minutes? Do I need an hour? What do I need? Do people need to be in the room? Do they need to be prepared with data? What process am I going to take somebody through? And the biggest one is the payoff. What's the benefit to the individual? What's the benefit to the individual? So what's in it for me? So if I'm thinking about the person that I'm calling or the person I'm trying to get a meeting with, when I reach out to them, they're going to go, why is this person calling me? Purpose. Second, what do they want from me? Process. Third is, what's in it for me to take this meeting? What's the benefit? What's the payoff? And I find like the people that just are prepared with minimally just that have a much better way to stand in the moment of truth, stand in the moment and consider what the other person's reaction is going to be. And I think it's a really, really good way to kind of sort of, get your mind right.
Do you set that as an agenda at the beginning of this as well?
Really good. Ali, I ask this question all the time to people and I say, hey, do you send an agenda? And I don't know what you guys would think the answer would be, but overwhelmingly, people do not send agendas on first call, overwhelmingly. And I'm like, and I say to people and I'll say, why don't you send an agenda? And the answers are really, it's a bummer for me because I want people to have spirit. Like what we do matters. You got to believe what you do matters. And so you got to have confidence and conviction. And if you don't have that, then why should anybody else have confidence and conviction? So the number one answer, Ali, why people don't send agendas, number one, when I ask them, it's because they don't want the customer to cancel the meeting. That's the number one reason why they don't send an agenda. And so that kind of pains me a little bit. It says, if you believe that they're going to cancel the meeting because they get some memory that you're going to have a meeting with them, then we have a big, big gap to close. So yes, Ali, I am a huge favor of sending an agenda.